Why don't you come along with me and Kelly and we'll show you what we did like and what we didn't like about our time in Albania.
So we're now stuck in a pen, but there's not any other seats. You need to sit down. We're just about landing. We've had a very, very nice plane journey with a long delay. It's been great.
Us in Albania. And we just arrived here in Tirana Airport. Can't get over the heat, but we're literally 3 hours late. Should be a guide. First time for us, yeah.
How long do you
10. Yeah, 10 days. Here we are. This is us, yeah. And we're here. So €11, 5 glasses of wine, 1 beer, and 2 like pork and chicken kebabs. That's not bad, is it? Oh, that's pretty brilliant. So we're going to go off, have a bit of breakfast now, and check it out what the city's got to offer. What do you think that is? Yeah, we'll go quick lunch, but don't forget we're eating now in the mountains. Well, we've just been given breakfast here of traditional Albanian.
So nice.
Very much like in the Turkish style. Anyway, we've finished our breakfast. Let's go and hit the city. So we just walked past. There's a local fruit market. Don't think we need anything. We've got the maze over here. Bank of Albania going up, unfortunately. I don't know what this is about unless it's to do with Queen Elizabeth dying. So we'll head towards the castle. There's our first bunker. So they've converted a bus into a clothes shop for traditional clothes, traditional Albanian clothes. So we're just going to have a little walk around the grounds of the old Tirana castle. Obviously, very nice spot. Kelly's checking out the silver. A bit like a shopping mall, really. What you got, babe? Oh, that'd be handy. What? Tree stump. Oh yeah, that's the one to have in the garden, isn't it? Like the way they've done it as well, putting the old buildings, kept them with the new faces of the new shops. Absolutely lovely. So she's only found the stray dogs in Skanderberg Square, and we're seeing it from a different perspective. So these guys here doing a little rendition. There's a remarkable building. It's a mosque, and the reason it's remarkable is under communism from 1945 right through to 1991, all religious buildings were either closed or destroyed. Right, just off Skanderberg Square is this lookout tower. Choose the sun. You can view the top. It's quite a walk. Kel's not fancying looking over the edge of it, but so we just walked down from the tower, and if you do, you come to the bunkard. Bunkard here is next to the back of the mosque of Skanderberg Square. Usually bunker R2. got ones outside the city. So we're going to have a little look in here and let's see what Hoxha was building these bunkers for. It's a bit of Albanian pre-Second World War propaganda. So they were dug in with the old machine guns, one feeding the ammunition in. And there we see the way. Here we see how they used to stop the Albanians going over the border up in the mountain areas. Obviously barbed wire.
They trained them, that was one of the original codes.
Here's where the secretary would have sit for foreign affairs. This is his bed in his bedroom with a sign, "Do not sit on the bed, these are people's lives." Look at the misery on their face. Fall for free. So I'm at the end here, so there is only one way in and one way out. Just stop for a quick drink here, on back to the castle walls, and I'll just have the natural, almost like pale ale from Albania, and it is gorgeous. Cal, what's the wine like?
Gorgeous. The wine here is lovely.
Of Albania. What do you think of Tirana? Because we've only seen Tirana so far, haven't we?
It's a mixed match city. Really different. All the buildings are all different. This area is
Nice and colourful, isn't it?
yeah. I haven't sussed it yet.
Yeah.
I've got my head around it yet. It's very busy. Very lots of traffic.
Yeah. Well, that's one way to do male or female toilets. What, love? Shut up, it's not, is it? Right, just that's in the corner there. There's the mosque. Directly opposite, it is busy. We had 2 beers. I had a club sandwich. Kelly went for the doner. 2 beers. And it came to £4.80 or 800. And now we're just checking out the price of the Ray-Bans. Expensive. 50 quid, yeah. So they're 50 quid, the Ray-Bans, and they're 150 at home. That's crazy.
I'm probably going to get her a pair for here. I'll ask her.
Who's that for?
I'll ask Jen.
Okay, we found out that the beach is quite pebbly. It is the Adriatic at the end of the day. And we're going to have a look to get some beach shoes. So we've just gone in here.
Unbelievably, like you'll get Nikes for 10 euros.
So that's great for kids. They want sort of sneakers, trainers. So they're being there. Seriously, look at the fruit and veg, the grapes, cherries.
They're not cherries.
No, they're those rose things, aren't they? What are they? If you know.
So this evening we're off to Ceren, a restaurant we've been recommended by the owner of our hotel. It's about 20 miles from here, so it's out in the outskirts, so we'll let you know what it's like.
The cloud's cleared now and it's showing the mountain.
Beautiful.
That's stunning, isn't it? Well worth a drive up here at this time of the evening. So I'm really looking forward to this now.
Beautiful,
yeah, absolutely brilliant.
beautiful.
Just pulling in. Crikey. Because we've got to book the table. We're here at Ceren and we're going to check this out. What a drive up the mountain road. It's absolutely perfect. So I'm looking forward to this. So come on, let's go and have a look. Walking in. While I was away choosing the wine, they brought us over a salad. There's no menu. You get what you're given. You have a choice of meats.
This is yogurt, but it is just not. It's just garlic and it's just so nice.
So here comes the wine. No, we just ordered. This will bring out all the notes, makes it smoother, more enjoyable. Mike. Mike?
Cheers, thank you. You've been fantastic.
Cheers, good help. And here's to Albania. So this is traditional homemade noodles with tomato sauce. Just started up behind us. The cheese. The local veg is brilliant. The wine is just to die for, it really is. Is this special? Callie, what a special night. I just said, what is that they've just brought? By the way, this is absolutely delicious. It's like a phyllo pastry with spinach and cheese. So we've just been explained, and this is actually egg and milk, which is made in layers. It's set, and then the next layer, next layer, next layer, next layer.
And it's horrible.
This on the other hand is lek. So, and this is absolutely delicious. So here comes the meat that was grilling over there. Literally all gone. Absolutely. Well, words don't describe how good that was. We were like wonderful. Right, I'm opening this live now. We haven't even seen this. So hang on, Kelly. Oh my God. That is 7,000, which 5,035. That's 50 quid.
What?
That's 50 quid. That can't be right. Mad. Probably.
£51.25.
Are you kidding? Are you literally kidding me? With that bottle of wine that we had? You're the dessert expert.
This is come free of charge from the establishment, and I'm like in awe of this restaurant, and I actually would come
I want to
back
come back here.
tomorrow night.
Well, there's Tirana from the mountains. We're just going to head back in there. We're going to the small mountain village of Kruje in the north of Tirana, and we're going to have a look at the castle, the medieval streets, spot a lunch possibly, and let's see what there is to offer up there. Here he is. Right, let's get ready to go. Yeah, grazie. Yeah. I understand. Comprende? No. We're going the complete other direction. Absolutely crazy, the traffic system here, as we're on a Sunday, so everybody's probably off work.
No police.
No police here.
No police.
So we're just coming to a drop-off point, I think. She's just outside the castle. We're really high up here, actually. Didn't realise how high it was.
To finish.
Finito.
Kalaya.
Yeah, walk around. Okay, brilliant. Okay, we made our way up here to the town of Kruje. About an hour and a half on a Sunday, absolute crazy traffic. We're going to have a little walk around the streets now. Well, the first thing I notice is how difficult it is to walk on these cobbles, the old streets. That's beautiful. Just the architecture's so pretty, isn't it? And then you got that horrible thing above. Must get quite a lot of rain up here, Kelly. Oh, look. Proper shields. Butter paddles. Felt slippers. So the land of felt from the street. Some hotel that.
I charged my phone on his car.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So we've just stopped for an ice cream. And the choices are amazing. And I've gone for milk by accident. Well, an interesting fact about these streets is they have not changed since the time of Skanderberg. although they did fall into disrepute, or disrepair rather. And in 1968 the Albanian government decided to bring them to the former glory, and all roads lead to the castle. And Kelly's looking at the silver. Is it silver you're looking at here?
Yes.
White silver?
Yes, silver.
So she fancies some earrings. Which earrings did you like, Kel?
I like those. Well, that's pretty.
Yes.
Looks like the way the silver. And then we get a crazy price.
Yes, for you.
2,160, Kel.
Okay.
2,000, which works out at 15 quid.
We me 3.000 pesos.
Bang on £15. This would be a lovely place to come, even in the Christmas period, Cal. This would be perfect to come here for Christmas. So we'll take this road now up towards the castle as the mosque rings out. Albania being a predominantly Muslim country with 58% of the population. But it's the first time we've heard the call to prayer. It's just stopped. So I think we're gonna just call into this taverna here, have a well-earned drink before we head up towards the castle. Well, we just ordered some soft drinks because it's incredibly hot today up here, even though it's the 11th of September. But very nice little traditional place. How lovely is that? Amazing. Bar and restaurant. And there's the castle. Wow, look at that. So this is obviously a museum dedicated to Skanderbrug. So let's check it out. This is spotlessly clean. There's the King and Queen, Sweater and Piro. And there's painting of Kruje. And the castle was in its heyday. Where's Kelly gone? Oh, she's sitting on the throne. Spear from way back when. Look at that. Oh my god. How ace is that? There's even a sign to show which way to throw your arrows. Looking at history here, kids. It's tapestry. Or painting, sorry, it's not tapestry. But we'll have a look to see what the date 2nd of March 1444 was all about. And the here we have obviously Skanderberg with the people, the traditional felt hats. Far too small for my head, otherwise I would have got one. Yeah, whole panoramic view of northern Albania. And that's the streets we walk through. What have you found here, love?
It's like medical records back to 1663.
Should you be opening these drawers? Looking at people's medical records from 1663?
Probably not, but I never do as I'm told.
So we've got Constantinople, which is obviously Istanbul, and Kruje, which was the capital before Tirana. And look at all the names we recognise today coming up. Belgrade, Budapest, Vienna, Nuremberg, Frankfurt. So the only one we don't recognise today is obviously the Swiss capital, and that's Mantova. Barcelona. Wow. Uzun Hasan, which is Ankara. Uzun Hasan, or is it? We'll check that one out. well worth the £3.75 or the 500 lek to get entry. I found it fascinating. I think you enjoyed it as well, Cal. Yep. So now we are going to find a break our neck walking back. Yeah, literally. Well, food's come. We've got mozzarella and balsamic. Hang on. We've got the portion of chips, even though we get chips on the meal. And we've been told to enjoy it. And I've got shite all. Now I'm expecting our lamb in the oven to come soon. And the boys are working super hard over there. And here it comes. Here's my lamb. Salt, vinegar. Lovely. I'm glad I ordered them because I would have just had meat.
Chicken's nice.
And it's cheap, yeah. I'm paying £1.60 for the beer here. And I think this meal came in at about £8. We had the lamb. We had a side dish of mozzarella and a salad and 3 beers. So I'm going to go £35. 3,380, which is 29 euros, which is what, 27
We're
quid?
leaving now, so there's a group of buses here, and we assume they go to Durrës and Tirana.
Tirana?
No Tirana.
Not
No
Tirana.
Tirana. Push Kruje, minibus Tirana.
Okay.
Which one is to Tirana?
Tirana. No. Push Kruje, minibus this Tirana.
Which one?
Which one? This one?
Kruje.
This one, yeah?
Why aren't we getting a
Really,
taxi
really,
then, Cal?
Why aren't we getting a bus? you mean?
Why aren't we getting a bus rather?
Because the buses had no tread on the tyres, and I mean no tread. And the bloke was crazy. And even a load of Albanian men just said he was
Polish.
nuts.
They were
Polish said he was crazy.
And he wanted to charge us double the price to a different town where we could then get a bus to go to Tirana. So
You can do one. I've walked
you've got to use your savvy sometimes. In the development on getting back to Tirana, definitely not taking the local buses because A, they don't go to Tirana at this time, so that's something to take into consideration. But we walked up to the nearest bar, first bar we came across. We asked them if they could help us get a taxi, and basically they said, well, don't worry about that. One of our friends is going back to Tirana in about half an hour. If you don't mind getting in the back with him, he said, we'll take you and we'll take you right to where you're staying. How's that? How's that for a service? Absolutely. Right, we've got a lift off this fireman, kind fireman. He is giving us a lift into Tirana.
Hello.
Well, we're picking up his sister. So he's got us out of a sticky situation.
Wow.
Interesting cat, wasn't it? We've just been taken home and it has been an education listening to the young people of Albania and their hopes and desires for the future. And it's not with drugs, it's with hard work. And that is us back at the hotel. And we're just exchanging details with this young man. We'll do what we can to help out. But that was lovely. Thank you. So he's just, yeah. He's lost breakfast and saying goodbye to Tirana, but not for too long because we're back in the right, we've taken over the vehicle. The car rental guy was so good, he took us right to the edge of the city to get through the traffic jams, and he's put us on the highway to Durrës. We're going a different direction than what we planned, so I haven't looked at the map.
Oh my god. I feel quite, I must say, I'm shocked. I thought I was going to be a nervous wreck, but
You overthink it, don't you? You overthink things.
When you're in a city and it's that crazy driving and the traffic when we went out yesterday, I was like a bit
Scared. Yeah,
I'm
down
okay
here.
now.
He says, hopefully. Hopefully this is the right one. I think it said Fear, didn't it?
Yeah, it's SH4, you mentioned that.
Yeah, SH4, yeah, that's the right one, that's the road. Do you know what? There must be a national hobby of grilling corn. Everybody's doing it. Oh yeah, post lanes flooring. Right, well they've got these stops here. We need a toilet break. Just outside Vlorë, so we'll check this place out. Great little stop, really clean toilet, spotless, pleasure to use, and everything you need, even alcohol if you want to pick up alcohol. So that looks like the end of the highway, or the motorway. It was like a dual carriageway. Right, we've just come off
That's a bunker.
into, yeah, I've seen a couple around here, the old bunkers. So we're going to just check this out. So this is our first venture onto the Albanian coastline. But I've got to say, this is very picturesque. Very sandy, no stones here, no need for beach shoes. And we're going to be heading over those mountains and down the coast. That way. I think you're done here, babe.
I'm not, I'm up here,
Okay.
Terry.
You sure?
Santander Way, yeah? Is that what you really want
Yeah,
to go?
yeah, but I think we're doing the coast road. This is to the mountain road.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go round. I think it's down there. This is what I was saying to you.
You've told me to follow the signs, no matter what, to Santander Way, and that's what I've just done. And then you say no.
Yeah, so how many times have I been here? How do I know? Just saying. So, like I said, we're just going to be following this coast road. But look at that, it's beautiful. Well, we're heading towards the famous pass. We've got to just go inland a little bit, up over the mountain. But the views are just absolutely sensational. Butrint, 773 miles. We could drive all the way to Butrint, Cal. Right, we've been climbing now, so I think we're getting to the stage where we're going over the pass. I don't know if you can see that.
It's more picturesque.
Yeah, there's a goat herd over there. There's goats. So we've just come off the summit, and Kelly's doing a right little trooper coming down. Steepest cliffs I think I've ever seen in my life, and the sheerest. Right, we're coming a bit further down. We're nearly on. We're probably only 100 metres off sea level. Look at this. Honest to God, look at this. This is just gorgeous. Well, we're coming into Himare, just past a herd of sheep coming down this road.
Terry misses it.
I miss everything, especially with my mouth. Right, we're on the last stretch now. Well, I suppose once we go past Sarandë, we're on the last stretch. So we're just going through the town of Borsh. I really do with the drink, but Kelly's on a mission to get to Ksamil or Ksamil.
It's got that water.
Yeah, drink that one.
We've drunk the other one.
I drunk one. Well, we've got to Sarandë at last. 7 hours of the most glorious views, but it was some drive. Never mind, we're here. And this town looks beautiful. So we're just going to follow the road down to Ksamil. Well, it's the last bit now. We're just coming into Ksamil. What a journey. So this is the main road in from Sarandë.
GPS signal lost.
What's happening tonight? Where are we?
We are in Ksamil, but it's pronounced another way as well, which Terry would have to say. We're out for Terry's birthday.
So we're going to do a little walk round, aren't we, Cal?
Yeah, there's a nice little bit there.
Yeah. It's literally beach clubs everywhere. Too many beach clubs, man.
How'd you get in the water?
What do you mean? Are you serious?
No, I'm just thinking you've got to go.
So we've decided to skip the €50 front bed seats next door, and I don't wisely. We've gone for these ones at 1,500, which is about £10, which is quite expensive for Albania. Because yesterday at Dores it was it worked out at £2.31 or something like that. Anyway, we can finally rest our weary legs. We've had 4 days of walking around, and we are now onto the beach, much to Mrs H's pleasure. Glad to be out there. Glad to be here, babe.
That is the ferry, look.
Yeah, that's the ferry. Those onions look raw.
Smell that.
So there's the Greek salad to come. So
I love greenies.
yeah, that was £28 for a Greek salad, a seafood linguine by the sea, overlooking that, by the way, a litre of wine, and an Aperol Spritz, and a T-bone steak. And it was £27
£13 each.
£27. Amazing.
Was it £3?
Oh look, what a lovely little bar that is, Key 21. Shame we're not drinking today. Just a beer?
2 large beers, draft beer.
No, draft beer I have only Korcha.
Kruje, that's fine. We're learning quite quickly not to give our change away, because we're just thinking a couple £100. But the problem is, when we come to pay for 2 beers, we've got no change. Well, it's 400, isn't it, roughly? So, which is
£2.15.
I think it works out at £1.48 a beer here. What? Well, second night and Sal's got the bites. Anyway,
I nearly brought the thing out to what I've just bought from France.
yeah, put all these stuff on. Beat that thing. Never mind.
Never mind. Do you want to feel this? It's like a flipping volcano.
Well, our food's just come out, and I've just got a sea bass, the usual chips. They give you enough chips to sink a battleship. And over here, grilled zucchini,
Aubergine.
aubergine, ground pepper. Perfect. You don't need fancy restaurants in Albania. Just a boat in your front porch waiting to invite you in. There we go. We got Liverpool Ajax on the TV. Got some Dutch people behind us. But this is what you got to do when you're away on holiday. Great crowd in here though. We're going to a little bay. Can't remember the name of it. The name of the bay? The name?
Zeni.
Dine. Let's check it out. Just cut across the traffic. Off we go. Crikey, I wouldn't like to walk this, would you? Kelly, you okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Look at that.
Albania have
Beautiful.
beautiful beach and not street.
So it looks like we're coming to the car park area. This is where we get dropped off. So we are heading down there somehow.
Okay, thank you. I'm going.
That's steep old steps here. Oh my god, yeah.
Feels weird, doesn't it?
Doesn't feel like bark.
They're not asleep here.
This is unreal. It's a bit of a trek, but you can actually see people's legs under the water. Like they're floating on air. And I slipped down. Oh, Kelly's doing that.
Hold your weight on the bar, Tony, something on the
And I'll say that steps isn't fit for purpose. They're literally broken to pieces. You can't put any weight on them. But everyone's doing it. There's a boat coming to have a look at the bay. I can't believe so many people find that down. Look, it's absolutely chock-a-block. That's what would be nice, wouldn't it, to go around in a little speedboat like that through the bays. In the distance you can just make out the town of Sarandë. What's the menu look like, Cal? What do you fancy, love?
I'm going to have the calamari.
Calamari? That sounds excellent. Yeah, you do, yeah. Doesn't she look like she caught the Sally's brave? She went for the squid, but she can't eat the tentacle ones. Calamari. Has it put you off calamari, Kelly?
No, the calamari's lovely, but I don't like those, so I'll just cover them up.
And here comes mine. We never eat together. Right, let's guess the bill time. Absolutely stuffed. So the bill came to 4,200. That's a lot. We had a lot of food. Well, it's a shaly, sandy beach. It's quite soft actually. That's a bit uncomfortable to walk on. And it's not too bad here. There she is. And I think I'll put my phone away and go and join her. Right, here we go. How many steps have we done already? Ugh. Jesus Christ, they're not even... Okay, we'll continue this up there. But we'll just stop for a rest. Let these people go past us as well. Top. And we are here. Look at the drop. Wow. And that is a wrap. It's a classy pool. We've just come back from the rooms here. Nice double bed, somewhere to sit. That's always handy. Got a lovely double balcony. Overlooks the pool area, and you've got the sun as well. There's the bathroom. Well, we're not dining out special tonight, we just went around the corner, but even coming to these little cafes around the corner, they've just brought over a lovely little salad. Well, we just had the most brilliant meal here, and we would not normally come into a place like this, would we, Cal? It looks like a roadside cafe, but the food is fabulous. Cal can't get her head round the baklava being different to Turkey.
It's not. It's horrible.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just not Turkish, but I love the fresh. It's just...
Well, we've just had a fabulous salad. It's very Italian, isn't it? It's
inspired.
You can tell it's a mix between Turkey and Italy, can't you? It's got its own uniqueness. You know, we both think that this part of the world's going to really take off in the next 5-10 years, and you'll be coming here as well. And whether these restaurants that we're visiting remain, they'll probably be replaced, sadly. But here's to Albania. Kelly, get off your phone.
Sorry, I'm messaging my daughter.
Oh, it's Thursday, and we are going to try and get up to the town of Himare, which is about an hour and a half from Ksamil, into Sarandë. And we're following a very nervous driver who's right in the middle of the road, doesn't know what he's doing. Bloody hell, get over, will you? So we're coming out of Sarandë, and this roundabout here, we're heading towards Himare. So we really need to do a left up where that green van's going. It's up here.
No, it's not.
It was.
Oh right, sorry, I didn't see that. I thought that was going into the garage.
No. Sneeze hunt. It was a bit confusing, but we're there. And we're on the road out. So, Himare, 49 kilometres. Believe it or not, that's going to take roughly an hour on these roads. Honestly, some of this driving. This guy ahead of us tried to overtake the blind bend. He's
a taxi driver.
He's being a bit more cautious now, isn't he? You know, he's going to go on that blind bend. I suppose he could see just enough. But he doesn't know what's coming around that corner.
You don't know what's coming around there and at what speed. Could be head on.
Yeah. There you are, people just getting off the bus. The little bar. What a great scene. What a great scene that is. The shepherds with the donkey and the goats. I just walked right in front of us and Kelly had to slam her brakes on. But we're just looking down at Borsh Beach, which has got great reviews.
we're making our way slightly up the coast. Right, we're just about 5 miles outside of Himare now. And so this happens quite often here.
They are so cute.
Okay, ahead of us is the town of Himare. We're going to find, there's about 4 or 5 beaches in this area, so we're just going to check it out to see whether it's worthwhile coming here to stay in this. I'm going to call this the top end of the beach. We've parked down the bottom end. They've all got a beach bar and beach bags as such. That's open, that's more open. So I think we're going to go down the other end because that's what Kelly likes, and that's fair enough. And the final beach is around the bay, is in there. And I believe there's bars and restaurants there too. So this is the quality of the sand. It's grit with pebbles, sharp on the feet. I need shoes. A lot of people don't bother, do they? But oh, that's handy. It's actually sand based in still water, and it's easier to get into the water. Well, we spent about an hour and a half down there. Absolutely lovely, clear water. Just let some of the heat out of the car. We are in the middle of September and the weather's absolutely fabulous, so don't worry about coming off season. It's perfect conditions. So we're going to have a little look around the bay and just check that out, and then we're going to head back down the coast and find a little bay. So this is the road to the other bay. Just turn the aircon down a bit. And this is the public beach. It's free, and that looks absolutely bloody gorgeous. So we've got a nice parade, nice place to have lunch, and the beach looks fabulous. No, it's a public beach. You're watching Kelly and Terry Travels. We're in Albania with the cows. There you go. Prawns, prawn linguine, and Kelly had chicken. We had a salad that we couldn't eat, a beer and a Coca-Cola, 2850. This is the longest beach in Albania, Borsh Beach. Just look how clear that water is. Yeah, pebbly, but these shoes do well. And that is the view. I'm not sure which is the nicer view. That, incredible. Or that. What a backdrop. We've stopped in the actual town of Borsh, up in the mountain, and we just heard the waterfall running in this restaurant here. Ujvara Restaurant Pikeri. There's obviously a fish restaurant, so we're going to have a look. Oh my god, it's lovely. So it's very cool in amongst the water here. It's a lovely little spot. So
Well worth a little stop for a drink on the way down to Sarandë. And of course it wouldn't be Albania if we didn't have a bit of corn grilling on the side of the road. Where are we going tonight, Cal?
Restaurant Gjiokaster, if they have us.
And why are we going there?
Because we went here on your birthday night and it was very nice, but we were very drunk and we didn't eat here, and he was very accommodating.
It was easy, we got a table straight away. We're overlooking the harbour. I don't know what I fancy tonight actually. Do you know what I fancy? A bit of steak.
Yeah, the litre of bread.
Yeah, litre of red each. Well, we've been given a beautiful jug of wine. I love it when it's like this because it's aerated already. Say when, Kelly. Cheers, Cal. Here's to another brilliant holiday. And cheers everyone who watches us on YouTube. Really appreciate it. What we really could do with you subscribing to the channel if you haven't. And those of you who have, thanks very much. We really appreciate it. Well, that looks lovely. Love the wooden plates. Probably the most expensive thing you're going to get here. Fish is cheap as chips, it really is.
Cooked perfectly, look.
We decided to go for the pudding. Kelly,
I'm going to have the banana, walnuts and honey and ice cream.
right, and I'm going to have the jam roly-poly and custard.
Yeah.
Tres leches. Tres leches. There's something else if you can.
Harry just asked what this thing was on the plate, on the menu. And he went, you will see. Terry went, if I don't like it, I'll cry. And he just went,
Yeah. So it's like a cheesecake, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. And Kelly's gone for we usually have a starter, but we've gone for desserts. Walnut, banana and ice cream. Batata. So this is like a blueberry bread and butter pudding is the best way to describe it. But like a very fine custard. It's the most unique thing I've ever had. Right, this is becoming a theme. We are seeing how much things cost. Now, taking into account this is a waterside restaurant, we had 2 steaks, ribeye steaks. We've had a litre and a half of fabulous wine, by the way. And I've had a brandy. You had a beautiful dessert. I had a beautiful dessert. Oh no, we had bread and yeah,
a dip, which you can get in the UK.
And it's come to £51 now. Totally the nicest fast food in the area. If you're on a budget, everyone's telling us this place is fantastic. Well, as Kelly tries to help out the owner of the hotel with the gardening side of things, we're going to take a boat ride around the bay. Right, our driver's here, so we're off. Everyone's got a VW Golf. There's Key 21, we were there the other day. So we can even bring our own drinks. And we've got a little cool box. We're away for the day. Oh, a few hours any. Well, we're sailing through the straits that adjoin Corfu to Albania. That's Corfu there, yeah. That's the, we've just been informed there by our driver who can't speak any English. That is the residence of the president and it's ongoing. There's 6-7 units still to be built. Well, that's...
Look at the view that we've got.
So we've just worked it out. We weren't at this bay for the lower car park. And you'll notice up high up there's a car park above. We climbed down to the second bay in the middle. But they all look very nice.
Oh, look at those!
We climbed all the way up there.
That's hard work.
So, go on, do a dive for us there. So we've got a deserted beach to ourselves. We're just coming around. I think there's a cavern or a cave system because I read it in town.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
The rock strata.
Wow. So nice it's not school.
I think the Albanian authorities are really planning. Oh yeah. It's a little duck. Is that a little church up there? The thing about it is when they're in close proximity like that, they don't have a current coming through. They can catch what's called sea lice. So we've got the infinity pool coming over the top, the beach bar, and it's got to be known as the windmill. Oh, this is the other. This must be the other side. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's much better. So this is a lot nicer for us because there's no. Well, they've either taken away the umbrellas, which is great, or you've just got your bays. So this is like a big long peninsula. Find this. We can drive to there. Change of plan. It looks like we're going around the island, and that is us definitely back this time. Fabulous little ride around the bay. I love this place. What a great concept. You sit outside on a big long bar. It's got... There go the boys. Leg over. Go on. Way up you come. Just a quick hello from me and Cal. We're here in a beach bar in Ksamil, Albania. It's 32 degrees, not a breath of wind in the air, and the cocktails are going down great. Right, let's hope that flight's delayed a couple of days. And we're just comparing drink prices to a couple who've been over in Corfu. Yeah, we've just got our bar bill here, an Aperol Spritz, and Kelly's on the Prosecco. We're right on the beach, and the bill comes to 700 lek, and we're getting 135 lek to the pound. So in my book, that's about £5.20 a round. In Italy, that would be €6-7 euros. Well, we just stopped off to stroke the puppy. She's been a naughty girl. Here she comes.
She's about 10 weeks old.
Yeah.
And she decided that she was going to swim to the other beach today.
Oh my god. Saturday morning, and we've just travelled south from the hotel. We're looking for the archaeological park, not easy to say, it's early in the morning, and have a look around the ruins of Butrint National Park. So I think we're here already. So it's a ticket for individual visitors, 1,000 lek, £7.50. Wow, so an Albanian forest, got these 2,000-year-old buildings, which is quite the settlement here of it. And this looks something like I can relate to. The walls would have gone around the town, and to get access onto the lake, this was a little jetty where the boats would have been moored up. Obviously it's silted up now. Designation of Butrint as a Roman colony in the 1st century led to dramatic changes in the city. Well, the shocking thing of all that is this was only found in 2005. That would have looked out over to the sea, and that really brings it home to me what it actually used to look like as a town. What a great place to live. This is unreal, literally. This is well worth coming to if anyone's into this. It's actually blown me away. Even now there's toilets around there for anybody who needs them. Good facilities, usual gift shops, items to purchase. We just realised we thought it was a bridge to get over to the other side. It's not, it's a chain ferry. Here comes the ferry.
Yeah, I'm braking, don't worry.
Right, next up is the Blue Eye.
Oh my god, my stomach's gone. That feels weirdest weird.
So, right, we're on the other side and we... Ooh!
Shit. That hurt.
So we need a bit of change.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take that and off we go. We've just filled up with fuel and we're trying to head up towards the Blue Eye. I'm just seeing the fantastic views here. So we're over there. We're going to head towards the Blue Eye. Just joined the SH99, following this beautiful river, which must be part of the system. How much the scenery's changed to like an autumn scene. So we've just come through the mountains. It's quite commercialised. Well, there's a lesson learned. That is crazy packed out. Saturday.
Am I doing a left?
But that is ridiculous. Not what we were straight on to Gjiokaster. Might stop for a drink or on the way. Just coming into Gjiokaster. It's been a long drive from the mountains. Well, we've arrived here in Gjiokaster, and it's a bit of a walk up. All these places, all these nice places are. So, what do you think, Cal? So, just like the little side streets with the restaurants. Kelly's seen a little clothes stand, all homemade, all washable. One size fits all. Cal's just gone in for a ice cream, but look how pretty that is down there beneath the mosque. Well, I'm in Ceren with Kelly, out there trying to get out the rain. The heavens have just been ordering our lunch here, and I've gutted a mutton pie. Got none though, so I've got to choose something else. Arrived, the beans, salad, and I drink my beer and my wine waiting. We'll have a little nosy in the shops and head back to the car. Looking right here. Yeah, and well, we're heading back to Sarandë and Ksamil, and we're just taking in the breathtaking. We're high up here. That's a cloud just in front.
That side.
Yeah, we've got to come through here tomorrow to go home.
Do we have to?
Yes, we've got no choice.
We're in the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's take it easy. We're driving up to Tirana tomorrow. So Kelly, no mad ones. Right, we found this place, 4th Island. which is quite comical because there's 3 islands. This is an island in a junction, so yeah, we took a seat here. Brilliant staff. Kelly needs support for her back.
Got the best chair in the house.
Oh, cheers, Kel. Another fantastic holiday. And Albania, we will definitely return. I haven't finished off the montage yet.
Thank you.
Kelly's ordered the bruschetta.
Oh my god, and it's hot bread. Oh my god.
Are they nice? We've got to be honest. The food in Albania is sensational.
It helps with fresh bread made at home, but that's the best bruschetta I've ever had.
Well, the bruschetta that I ordered worked out £1.80, and you could have that between 4. There's one left.
A pizza's cool. And I do like it quite charcoaled and blistered. I think I'd like have that another minute longer in the wood oven.
A ton of lamb chops are stunning.
If anything sums up Albania, it's this. Kelly taking pictures of the staff. It's not often you go on the way home, get dragged in and be told this is blackberry raki served in a Jameson bottle. Absolutely amazing. So fabulous end to the time in Ksamil. Well, how lovely was that? We just had the send-off of all send-offs from the hotel manager. It was a pleasure for us to be there, and he loved our company and he hopes to see us again, obviously. There's our barman from last night.
Oh, it's busy.
So we're off, So this is the road that skims on the outside of Sarandë. We kept on missing it and driving through the city, which was a big mistake. I don't think this would save us. I don't think they would. I don't think they would. It's like...
He comes so close he could have touched my wind mirror.
Yeah, well, that's driving in now. It takes a little bit of confidence to get past the lorries, but you need to do so because these roads are steep. What a view from yesterday when we literally couldn't see these mountain tops because it was so black with the cloud. So if you're driving down from Tirana to Sarandë and the coastline around that area, this is the new road that they've built to improve the time distances from the airport down to the south. As I said, it takes a good 4 hours still, and it is single lane, but we're travelling on a Sunday morning. You can see how much traffic there is. Kelly puts her foot down. Somebody's broken down. Oh dear. Not the best place to break down.
There's no point in us stopping because we wouldn't be able to communicate with them.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? Middle of Albania, and they've got the flags out. Can't think why.
People were just begin to dislike you, Terry.
I'm only checking. Just Glasgow rain. Lovely little town.
Oh God, we started to go and fucking hell.
That's just from. So this is a famous waterfall here. It's obviously down there into that. But we'll crack on. We're still 157 cyclists on the road, holding everyone up. You'd think they'd get over onto the cycle lane, wouldn't you? We've got idiots overtaking. Oh my God, off they go. Well, we're up to nearly 3 hours. We're 2 hours 50 minutes into the drive, and this is our first sort of queue. I'll hold up. Right, we just got fuel and we are doing a right here. We're not going into the west of Tirana.
through Durrës. We are going up through Elbasan because that's the side the hotel's on. I think we'll bear that in mind if we book again. So hopefully to go. We're at the 4-hour mark of leaving Ksamil this morning. We've literally only stopped for 5 minutes to get some fuel. There's Tirana in the distance. So we stick on the A3 all the way right into the heart of the city, and then it brings us right by the hotel. Finally hitting the outer suburbs of Tirana, coming in on the A3, so straight on. Teg, that seems to ring a bell. We went wrong. We have meandered our way quite successfully back to where we need to go, and we're just around the corner. Kel, how are you feeling? Not too bad, was it?
Not too bad, and that's being really honest now. I feel okay.
Yeah, so we've done it pretty good. We're literally going to be right outside our hotel. Is just around. We've got the sign here, but we've got a problem now of where we're going to leave this vehicle. Get behind that white bus, because we are now just up from the parking. So if you can get parking anywhere along here, Cal, it's obviously not in the bus stop. Don't want a ticket. So anywhere around here you can park. That's happy days. And there's one right there, right outside the hotel. It's our last night. We've come back to the castle walls, and we noticed that the fabulous place up in the mountains has a sister restaurant here. It's called Ceren, and we are going to try and grab a table for two.
No, you have to choose. You get a load of starters, which we know, and then you get the choice of 3 meats, which is lamb, goat, or beef.
Yeah. Well, we've gone for
Goat.
so we've got a salad and a cheese meze to start with. So we got a salad. The one in the mountains was more tomato-y. Lovely. Perfect. It is a perfect end to a perfect holiday here in Albania. This sausage just literally just melts on your tongue. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're in Albania. This isn't the same as being in the mountains, but it's just as good.
It's very similar. Very good food.
Oh,
We have a goat making that.
getting up in the mountains. What is it? That makes it. Just shows you, doesn't it? So what we got here, Cal? What's this you've tried?
Right, that's red and green peppers with garlic and cheese. It's stunning, it's hot. This is croutons, bread croutons, the pomegranate yogurt.
So croutons, pomegranate seeds and yogurt. Here we go. Have we made a mistake? We've gone for the goats. That about smell's coming over anyway. And by the way, in the mountains we had 3 times the amount of meat, didn't we? Just shows you what shoddy service does to you. What went wrong there at the end, Cal? They were all rude. Do you know what? Don't you think this would be a fantastic Christmas break for people who wanted an alternative to your Budapest and Krakow? Hey, this is just buzzing round here. Absolutely. Anyway, we're going to call it quits now, and we'll see you on our next travels, because all we've got to do is go to the airport. But from Albania, thank you for watching Kelly and Terry Travels.